They said it couldn't get worse until it did. A grainy hospital surveillance clip surfaced online last night, and its contents stunned everyone. Inside a busy ER, baby Junior, just 2 years old, sat alone. No mother, no relatives, just a tiny boy fidgeting quietly while staff moved around, clearly unsure. The question shook the internet. How did this happen? Where was Chrisean? How does a child already under CPS watch end up in a hospital, completely alone? And then came the twist. Insiders at the hospital revealed something more unsettling. A stranger, unidentified, had dropped the child off and left without explanation. No name, no paperwork, no answers. He simply vanished. The mystery set off panic online. Did Chrisean leave him behind? Was this a desperate decision? A trap? Or was something far more troubling going on behind the scenes? To make sense of this mess, you have to rewind the tape. This didn't come out of nowhere. For months, things were building. Emotional live streams, public scenes, and cracks that kept showing through. When baby Junior was born, it was all over social media. Some praised her strength, others were already worried. One thing was clear. She was under a microscope, and pressure was growing. The birth itself was a storm. Chrisean welcomed her son without Blueface, who dismissed her and refused to be there. What should have been a joyful moment became another headline. The baby's first hours were already drenched in drama and digital judgment. From the beginning, the family unit was fractured and the spotlight unrelenting. Then CPS got involved. 2 surprise visits in a matter of days. Social workers said they'd been tipped off. Concerns about neglect, strangers in and out, and a home that didn't feel stable. The first visit was a warning. The second came with words that stuck. Next. Time, we won't just visit. And that next time arrived faster than anyone thought. 3 days later, Chrisean was live again, this time in tears, holding her baby, yelling into her phone, breaking down. Everyone turned on me. She cried. I ain't perfect, but I love my son. Viewers watched with mixed emotions. Some offered support, others feared where this spiral might end. No one could have guessed what was around the corner. That morning, downtown LA nurses filed a serious report. A toddler was left in the ER, no guardian, no explanation, just a name, Junior, scrawled on his hoodie. The boy was quiet, dehydrated, withdrawn. He wouldn't speak, just clung to a plastic dinosaur like it was his anchor. The room went still. Something wasn't right. Security checked the footage. What they saw was chilling. A tall man in a hoodie walked in, head low. He placed baby Junior on a chair, said something to the front desk, and walked out. No ID, no trace. Just gone. Hours later, the clip leaked, and the internet went into meltdown mode. Shock, confusion, rage. Where was Chrisean? And why was a stranger with her baby? Did she send him? Was this abandonment, or something far more deliberate? Fans asked the questions CPS wouldn't answer. All they'd say was that they were aware of the situation. That didn't calm anyone. In fact, it only made things worse. Then, a nurse came forward on TikTok. She said she was working that morning. Y'all, it was bad, she said. That baby didn't say a word. Just sat there holding a toy dinosaur like he was scared to breathe. Fans were stunned. That moment, that image, would haunt the internet for days. Leading up to it, people had noticed something strange. Chrisean wasn't herself. Her tone, her posts, even her energy felt different. Looking back now, the signs were all there. The unraveling wasn't sudden. It was slow, quiet, and then it snapped. She hadn't gone live, no stories, no updates, nothing. Radio silence. This, from a woman who used to check in online nearly every other day. Suddenly, it's like she vanished. Finally, a close friend posted something, a vague tweet. Don't believe everything you see online. She's going through it. Pray for her. But fans weren't having it. This didn't feel like heartbreak. This felt like disappearance. A mom missing, a baby dropped at a hospital, and the internet went digging. Fast. Stories started clashing. Some said she ran to Baltimore. Others whispered she was checked into a hospital herself, completely broken down. A third theory? She was in hiding, terrified she'd lose her son forever. Then came a voice note. We'll get to that. But here's what we do know. Baby Junior was left by an unknown man. His mother, nowhere. CPS is closing in, and people are scared to ask the real question. Was this a breakdown, a surrender, or something darker? That night, everything changed. A shaky audio recording leaked on a gossip page, supposedly from an ex-assistant. Her voice, cracked with fear, barely above a whisper. She told me she was going to disappear, she said. Said if CPS took her baby, she'd lose it. Do something crazy. At the time, the woman hadn't understood. But now, I think she meant it. Panic exploded. Some said she ran. Others feared she was gone forever. Theories multiplied, like wildfire. Then came the screenshot. A blurry motel camera still. A woman, looked like Chrisean, carrying a baby into a cheap roadside motel 2 nights before the ER incident. Why a motel? Why there? Rumors swirled even faster when people claimed the man who left Junior at the hospital was seen checking out from that very same motel, alone, the next morning. He still hasn't been identified. An anonymous tip added fuel. A burner account messaged a local gossip page. She didn't abandon him. She was trying to protect him. She got threats, real ones. The post went viral. Fans demanded answers. Threats from who? Why? Fingers turned quickly to Blueface. Just days earlier, he went live laughing, ignoring the whole situation. Fans were furious. Your son is missing, and you're laughing? One tweet read. You never cared, Blueface responded coldly. Y'all believe anything. She wild. Not my problem anymore. It was harsh, empty, but insiders claimed he'd just been served. Custody papers. 3 days before the hospital scene, Chrisean had filed to take full custody and limit his rights. Coincidence? Or part of a larger plan? Then came the clip that gutted the internet. Hospital security footage. Midnight timestamp. A man enters. In full disguise, hood up, sunglasses on. He holds baby Junior, says something short to the nurse, kisses the boy's forehead, and leaves. That kiss, it hit everyone. This wasn't careless, it was calculated. Either a farewell or something darker. And still, no word from Chrisean, no login, no story, no friend speaking for her, not even a whisper from her backup account. It's like she vanished, wiped off the map. And then LAPD stepped in. A public statement. We are assisting CPS in a missing person inquiry involving the mother of a minor brought to a hospital under unusual circumstances. It was official now. Not just drama. A criminal case. The web broke open. Was she hiding? Was she taken? Did Blueface's camp know something? Some fans even pointed at her own family. Where are her people? Her brothers? Her cousins? Why ain't they speaking up? But the wildest curve came out of nowhere. An old friend posted 3 haunting IG story slides. What if Chrisean wasn't spiraling? What if she was being silenced? What if that heartbreaking live wasn't her losing control, but her saying, goodbye? The internet didn't just react, it erupted. Her name blazed across platforms, trends, and headlines. Fans begged for answers, but none came. Just speculation, fear. And in that sterile hospital room, baby Junior remained, quiet, confused, alone. A stuffed dino as his only comfort. Nurses trying to make sense of it all. Then, a new leak. A text thread hit the blogs. Screenshots allegedly between Chrisean and someone saved as, don't answer. The final message? They watching me. If anything happens, just know I did what I had to do for my baby. Fade to black. The internet gasped. It felt final. But that was just part 3. Because right when people began catching their breath, boom. A massive drop. A verified celeb. Blog claimed access to Chrisean's phone's location log from an anonymous iCloud breach. The log showed a timeline. 2:04 a.m. phone pinged at the hospital. 3 minutes later, 2:07 a.m., it moved 5 blocks east. By 11 hours a.m., location disabled. Not turned off, wiped, cleaned like a pro. The hacker said this wasn't something just anyone could do. Someone used real software, device management level tools. This wasn't just someone covering tracks. It smelled like something planned, or something meant as a message. And then came the dash cam, a grainy video. A rideshare dash cam driving past a construction site. In frame, a woman in a hoodie, sprinting across the street, looking over her. Shoulder, like she's being chased. Timestamp, 2:13 a.m. Same night, same area. The internet went into CSI mode. Fans zoomed in, slowed it down, compared it to old clips of Chrisean. Her stride, her tattoos, her build. Most agreed, it was her. But that opened a darker door. If she was running, who was chasing her? Enter, the black SUV. Surveillance footage. From a gas station nearby showed a tinted-out SUV creeping the block just before the dash cam caught her. Same time, same area, same damn SUV people swore they saw parked outside Chrisean's house 3 nights earlier. For 6 hours, engine off, lights out. It was now dubbed the shadow car. It trended instantly. Where is Chrisean? Shadow SUV, baby drillone, theories stacked. But then it got colder. A voicemail. The Celeb blog Tap Files released a recording from an unlisted LA number. The voice, warped, distorted, robotic, but chilling. You should have stayed out of it. She made her choice. Don't go looking. That was it. Short, threatening. And it hit hard, because the same day that voicemail dropped, the nurse who accepted baby Junior at the ER was put on leave. Internal rule violation. Leaking info, they said. But some whispered she got scared. She left her shift, disappeared. Now 2 women, gone. 1 baby, still alone. And the internet spiraled. Even celebrities stepped in. Cardi B tweeted, "This not even funny no more. That baby in a hospital and nobody saying nothing." Megan. The Stallion reposted the dash cam clip with, "That's her. Y'all blind if you don't see it." Even Boozy went off. "They got her running like a damn fugitive. That's his baby. Where Blueface at?" It was chaos, but one more piece dropped, and it broke people. An audio file leaked, captured by accident from a nurse's smartwatch, a quiet convo between 2 hospital workers. Nurse 1, why didn't he leave a name? Nurse 2, said he wasn't allowed. Just said she's gone, and someone would come for the boy. Nurse 1, what if no one does? Nurse 2, then he's ours now, poor thing. Silence followed, but that one line, "she's gone," felt like a funeral bell. Was she hiding, taken, or worse? No answers, just more pieces, and then one last twist, an email leak from someone inside a local TV station. It contained a press release draft, never aired. The title, Family Rep to Speak on Missing Mother and Custody Battle. The kicker, the date. It was written 2 days before the hospital drop-off. Fans froze. How did they know? Why wasn't it broadcast? And the biggest question, who exactly was this family rep? Representative theories went wild. Some pointed at Blueface's mom. Others whispered about a lawyer tied to a shadow guardian. But most agreed, this wasn't chaos. It was calculated. Someone had seen this coming. Someone had prepared. The question now burned hotter than ever. Where was Chrisean? And who left baby Junior behind? The internet didn't just speculate. It went to war. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all transformed into digital battlegrounds. People weren't just posting. They were fighting, dropping theories, accusing celebrities, demanding action, crying out for justice. Hashtags flooded feeds. Tracker find Chrisean, Racha baby Jodayar A loan, Racha CPS fail, Fracture Shadow SAV, who dropped him. Influencers who once laughed off the Chrisean Blueface drama changed their tone. One TikToker known for messy celeb rundowns went viral for a tear-streaked video. I can't even imagine how scared that little boy was. No matter the drama, he didn't deserve this. In just an hour, the post hit 2 million views, and it didn't stop there. Celebs jumped in, some with compassion, others with blame. Keke Palmer reposted the leaked hospital audio. "This ain't gossip. That child deserves better." Then came 50 Cent. On IG Live, he ranted, "This what happens when grown people make real life into content. Now a baby's caught in the fallout. I hope y'all wake up." The story was everywhere. Shade Room, TMZ, even CNN Entertainment ran. Missing. Mother mystery? Chrisean Rock's baby found alone. Leaked footage raises CPS concerns. Fans even edited old Wendy Williams reruns to go viral. In one fake Wendy clip, she quips, "Now hold up, who drops off a baby and vanishes?" It was dark, but it worked. And then Tyrese posted on Facebook, "I've been quiet, but as a father, this breaks me. I pray Chrisean is safe. That baby needs love. This ain't it." Meanwhile, rumors flew that Blueface's team was prepping a custody case. A fake court doc leaked. It named Jonathin Jamal Porter, aka Blueface, seeking emergency custody over abandonment risk. Hearing date, sealed. Was it real? Maybe not, but fans believed it, and that belief sparked chaos. CPS became a lightning rod. People demanded to know how, after all the red flags, fights, lives, meltdowns, did no one act sooner? One viral tweet nailed it. "Y'all take kids for way less, but left baby Junior in that?" People weren't just mad, they mobilized. Protesters gathered outside a downtown LA CPS building. Real people, real signs. Protect baby Junior. Where's Chrisean? The story had jumped from digital drama to mainstream crisis. Even Good Morning America aired a segment. A child welfare expert spoke on national TV. Celebrity status should never delay action in high-risk homes. This was a systemic failure. But the part that rattled fans most? Silence. Chrisean's glam squad, silent. Her assistant, no comment. Even fan pages went dark. Some claimed they were told to. Others whispered about a gag order. Whatever it was, it made everything worse. Then a message from Blueface's mom dropped. Scarissa took to IG stories. "They tried to blame me before, not this time. I know where he is, but they won't let me speak." It was cryptic, terrifying. Was she talking about baby Junior? About Blueface? Someone else? Fans swarmed her DMs, some begging, others accusing. But one comment stood out. "If you know something, say it before it's too late." With a missing mother, a toddler left in a hospital, and a growing pile of leaks and cryptic messages, one thing had become terrifyingly clear. Baby Junior wasn't just left behind. He was caught in a storm far bigger than anyone ever imagined. And the silence from those closest to him was screaming, deafening. Just when the internet thought it had seen the worst, a new clip emerged. Darker, blurrier, but undeniably real. Around 2:13 a.m., a second surveillance angle from the hospital parking garage leaked. It didn't show Chrisean or baby Junior, but what it did show sent a wave of panic through every corner of the internet. A black SUV, same make and model described earlier by nurses, was parked just outside the emergency drop-off zone with its engine running but headlights off. Then a figure appeared, hooded, tall, and gloved, who stepped out, unstrapped something from the back seat and briskly walked toward the ER doors holding what looked like a child bundled in a blanket. The person never looked up at the camera or hesitated, turning back only after handing off the child. The twist? They were wearing hospital scrubs. Was this a fake nurse, a real staffer, or something far more terrifying? A planned drop disguised as a medical escort? As soon as the handoff was done, the figure returned to the SUV and vanished into the night, the license plate deliberately blurred beyond recognition. Reddit investigators immediately lit up with theories. Some claimed the clip was edited to hide key details, while others pointed to a known associate of Chrisean, a man previously caught impersonating medical staff during a music video shoot. One user even posted side-by-side photos comparing soles from the footage to a picture from Chrisean's old Instagram Live, captioned, "Same shoes. Same guy, who's protecting who?" But the worst part wasn't just who dropped off baby Junior, it was what happened next. Hospital insiders leaked audio from the ER, a nurse whispering to another, "He's not responsive, we need to run talks now." Screens now. Fans went into a frenzy. Was the child drugged, neglected, or worse, intentionally harmed? The hospital declined to comment due to privacy laws, but media outlets exploded with headlines like, "Talks report fear, baby Juniors." Mysterious condition raises alarms. Stranger in scrubs dumps toddler at night, and Chrisean missing as evidence mounts in viral case. Then came the gut punch. CPS confirmed in a leaked internal email that baby Junior had bruises on both arms and an elevated toxin level requiring emergency intervention. His current condition was stable but under close watch, and still no sign of Chrisean. Police issued a public alert urging anyone with footage, tips, or sightings of the mother to come forward, and a reward was allegedly being discussed. Just when fans tried to process it all, another bombshell dropped. A paparazzi photo taken 2 days before the hospital incident showed Chrisean arguing with a woman holding baby Junior at a gas station in Las Vegas. The woman was unfamiliar, unknown, but internet users quickly compared her frame and shoes to the mystery figure in the hospital footage. Now the question ripping through timelines was, did Chrisean hand off her baby to a stranger days before the hospital drama? Was she on the run? Was this a setup to escape something bigger? Or had she been taken? And then, to twist the knife further, a known gossip insider posted a chilling message. Don't be surprised if the next update isn't about baby Junior, but about Chrisean herself. Cliffhanger status unlocked. The story isn't just viral anymore. It's volatile, terrifying, and nowhere near over. So now we turn it over to you. What do you think really happened that night? Was Chrisean Rock running from someone or something? Did she plan the drop? Was she set up? And who was the mystery figure in scrubs? Was baby Junior left with a trusted ally or dumped in desperation? One thing's for sure, the footage doesn't lie, but the truth is still buried in shadows. We're watching this story unfold in real time, and the next twist could drop any minute. If you're as locked in as we are, don't just scroll. Hit that like button so the algorithm knows this story matters. Drop your theories in the comments. The crazier, the better. Subscribe and turn on notifications because when the next leak hits, you'll want to be the first to know. And if you've got tips, screenshots, or theories, slide into our DMs. We're listening, we're watching, and we're connecting the dots. This isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. It's a mystery. It's a movement. And it's only getting deeper. Until next time, stay alert, stay loud, and stay locked in. Because when the truth finally surfaces, it might just break the internet. We stand with baby, JR. Where is Chrisean? The truth will surface.